19, icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All my wrist going stupid. Tryna put that on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-white. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's on the way. Got a new Chris Ross, but it don't take time. I roll up on the hop, stuck too high. Wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my cool, got a walking out. I made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee.
40 a year for 2 or 40 total over 2?
Like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger like a chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks.
That would be a nasty bullpen to fucking have to face.
Nike check.
Alright, I'm just gonna put on music.
Not my stream. Yeah, true.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my
I
sleeve.
mean, I'm doing something here.
That's why I had to put my
I was just fucking with you. I was just fucking with you. Just help boost my viewership. Appreciate it.
Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate.
Is it any
for dinner, so I
special
had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only
jerseys this
want the
week,
gold,
or?
we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 20. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Is she not online?
Says he was last online yesterday.
Several games in left field for the Mariners last year.
Say what?
Talking Padre baseball. Talking about if they trade Myers in the deal to get.
Be to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. New sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the wheel, so spinning. I told them.
You know he's got an arm.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Well, hello.
Benefactor.
Overflowing with the sauce, I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragic. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic.
Still haven't hit that thing, man. Well, goddamn. That's or whatever you want, Rick. That's what that is.
he's been beating it too hot. But I was taught how to use my banger correctly though, and I've been getting like the tastiest, smoothest dabs. I'm not the biggest fan, but I was shown how to use it correctly, so I've been doing it that way, and it's been pretty tits. Can you hear me?
He left the party.
Did he? Oh, he did.
Choices that positively benefit you, for fuck's sake, how hard is that? All I really care about is cruising through the city with my windows down so back the hell above. All I wanna do is wake up early.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, now I can hear you. Yay! I'm not gonna lie, I'm using my kid's new headset, so like I'm still trying to figure this bitch out. Yeah. I've sent you an invite, but I can back out and send you another one. Did you? Bro, hey, you know what? Don't feel too bad, alright? I'm running on like 3.5 hours of total sleep, not like not consecutively either. So I'm right there with you. I'm running on monsters and cigarettes, man. All right. All right, yeah. So we got like an hour and 25 minutes. I don't have any invites from you. Let me try sending you one. You can't back out? Oh, there it is. Here we go. I'm joining you now. Fucking finally. Ready when you are, G. Of course. Nah, the only reason I'm not able to play tomorrow, though, is I do landscaping. And because of New Year's, we already had to cram 5 days into 4 days. But it rained today, so none of my properties today got hit. So I got to cram 5 days into 3 days now. But it's all good. I'll be working like 3, 10, 11-hour days back to back to back. So...
First open back
right. Well, yeah, but you would be at work by the time I got free. So, unfortunately, this was the only opportunity we had.
Technics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Houston Texans. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will
Nah,
elect to
don't
not
speak
bring
that
this
shit into
one
the
out
universe.
as
We
our
got this.
first
It's gonna
drive
be
will
fine.
begin At the 25.
It's gonna be fine. Trey, it's gonna be fine, dude.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And his first look is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for.
My bad, my bad.
It'll be second down.
Sorry, I have you and Matt talking to me. So, no, it's all good. You're good. It's
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Freeman again, first down carry.
oh,
He is going to be
I got swatted.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
What he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah.
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Air fryer, barbecue chicken wrapped in bacon. Go ahead and save that recipe.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
I don't know either, but I'm gonna fucking take it.
Midfield at the 48.
A gain of 11. It's now
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
No, yeah, I feel you. I'm whatchamacallit, letting my running back get some steam. Oh, my bad. I totally.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout
My bad.
here by
My
the
bad.
offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh shit! You literally said hold on right as I'm right as I was hitting the trigger.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on
What's
first
up?
down.
What's going on?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Oh no, I agree. I agree. It's been happening to me too. So I totally get where you're coming from on that.
Or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
From the red zone now, Rivers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And the Colts are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Texans nothing.
Say what?
Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Huh.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like just like almost universal though. It's like that unspoken 11th man type shit, you know?
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 37. The first carry to Alex Collins. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
No gain on the
Free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now again to Collins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 12, operating from the 39. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Open man, the tight end falls. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. This will be caught at about
Damn it.
the 6. And he'll take this one in for a Texans.
That's because I went to hit the stick and I pushed it in the wrong direction. Because when I went to switch player, it went to the guy on his outside, not the guy right behind him that I thought I was going to be.
Football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this
what?
season. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this.
I 100% agree with you.
Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Picking up 3.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Positive, that's where I went.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rivers now finds his big tight end, Noel Cox. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he'll be taken
Dodger
down
fans
at
can
the
suck
33,
dick and
a pickup
die.
of about 4.
Sorry, I'm sitting next to Matt, and we both agree Dodger fans can suck dick and die.
Pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Oh, my own guy ran me over!
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And address and get out the tape.
That's running out of
One question still remains: how much more art can we take?
No good. And this game
Now we're listening to NoFX, and me and him have a habit of just like speaking the lyrics to each other.
You're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah,
2 o'clock at the Triple Rock.
Expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players.
Or tight end that was sitting in the fullback position.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I mean,
operating from the gun, Watson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
it's 4th and 11.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 43.
Well, at least you kept me inside the 20.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up third.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So offside's the call, and they understandably
It's all good. Shit happens.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams
It's just a free
hiring
play.
that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more.
Really?
there, and they're on a roll.
Really?
It's another first down.
If I get my first W against you, you're calling it? Damn. Don't be. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. You're better than that. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God you didn't pick that. Oh, fuck, man. I thought I had a clear opening, and then all of a sudden I look up and your guy's there. Fuck.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Freeman. It gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flag's flying. And this one could be coming back. He's holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to get their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Rivers now on 2nd down.
Oh.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's
Motherfucker.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Right?
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3
Fuck
thus
fine,
far.
dude.
This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And Pascal's got it.
That juke.
Indianapolis. Zach Pascal, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't pull a Jason, man.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
Because I was running out of time.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Now you don't know that yet.
Returned, it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked for something else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Finding Gabriel complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up for the 48, and they will set up shop at their own 46.
Dude, that's a rarity. Normally, I'm the one that gives up the first pick.
Football, because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's still a trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. When you have the equipment guys, make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They're still 13 and 11 and 3.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler of the AFC in 2019, is there defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
39-yard line.
Rivers connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. There's Freeman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
That's a gain of 5.
Oh, damn.
So we have reached halftime.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention to my clock.
He
caught me. Caught me with my penis out.
Coach.
What? We call that America.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Music included.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we're back underway in the second half. Here comes Cobb. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Every time I see
First and
those
10
guys game,
at their
I
own
think it's
34-yard line.
but it's just 3 Z's. Every time I see it, I think Jizz.
Me too.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead.
Oh man, I got an injury.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
And both sides searching for adjustments. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On the play brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Powering his way
Bullshit.
through.
See?
And he goes down, but
See?
not before getting this
You
inside
bounce
the
off of me too.
25. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
And the Texans.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson, and his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel.
Nah, it wasn't past 5 yards.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone.
I know, but it's usually defensive holding. Unless it's like blatantly like interfering with the pass. What the fuck?
He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans are an extra point to take the lead.
Yeah.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea,
Yeah.
right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because
Sorry,
right
hard to
now,
swallow all
we're
the
seeing
bullshit.
big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Every now and then actually listened in history.
I know.
You're just a scholar all the way. I like that you fit that in.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
You did significantly better than you are now. You beat me by like 20 something. Oh, so am I.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail.
Oh no, I guess
First
the
time
Marine
to
Corps
touch
just
the ball
helped
in
me
quarter
function
3,
on
and
fumes.
we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some
Somewhat.
teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Freeman again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at
Desmond King making the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason.
Oh shit, there you go.
Here's one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
What the fuck? Like, I had you wrapped and you got out of that. And you got an extra like 20 out of that.
15-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously
Poor
been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
Yeah, I had you wrapped.
This is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Here's a first down run with Collins. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
I mean, you've been shutting me down pretty well on the run too, though. Like, normally I'm doing a lot better than what I'm currently at.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Huh.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They run with Collins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Do what?
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
it's all right.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this
I still got 11 minutes to play.
He's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Yeah, we're smoking weed. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we're not dying or nothing. We're just stoned.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way around that. Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Unnecessary roughness after the play.
Now Rivers.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today.
Oh!
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. Rivers to throw it. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So
I figured you would have thought that, so I'm like, I'm gonna do a dump and see if I can pick up some of that.
A 20th carry now for Freeman. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 27, Rivers, a short throw. This is caught by Cox. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy.
I'll call timeout.
Big target, guy you can spot pretty.
I'm actually. Can you give me a few? I actually gotta use the restroom real quick, yo. So, yeah, I paused it. All right. I am the back. I am the back. So what'd you do in the Army, yo? Oh, you were a moving target.
Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
It's alright. I was a grunt. So, I was a Marine Corps grunt. I was... Marines. I was a Marine.
In here before the quarter breaks. Third and short yardage, Rivers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to have the Colts.
But, no, yeah, me, my dad, and my brother were all Marines and whatnot. My dad was a sniper, recon sniper. My brother's a computer nerd. And then I was a machine gunner. At least until I blew out my knee. At least until I blew out my knee, and then they forced me into something else.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
But,
a gain of 3,
yep.
second down.
What's even crazier is I'll be 34 in April, and my little sister turned 17 today.
Allow other people to make tackles.
Yep.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No, he picked it in the end zone and ran it out a couple.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Yeah, you're on the 2.
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of the player is those 6
Don't tell me these things.
Years, but right now,
his controller's not working right now. Is it are you plugged in?
On the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Yeah. We each get one. That was your one.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Scared the hell out of me.
Here's the first carry for both.
No.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards.
I switched it last second thinking you might have been passing it.
Tight game like this.
And I sent everybody to focus on the pass instead of the run.
And that's when you have to take care of your team.
And yeah. So that's why that's why it cleared open for you, because I committed everybody to pass thinking you might have been trying to dump it over me.
Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Scarborough. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. There to stop it was Darius Leonard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
You know what else is crazy, Matt? This album is 26 years old.
So they can't run the football.
Weezer's Blue album is 26 years old.
An important play right here.
Will be 27 come May.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
What the shit?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hooked on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Boy, a nice play there.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was trying to, but I pressed the wrong buttons too because I got fucking sausage fingers for hands.
Up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward.
Oh, the noise.
Pick up of about 2
yards.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
You know, I'm smoking and all, but like, damn, dog, you're fucking high.
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out to shy of the 30. 16 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
On 1st down, Watson. That's complete.
That's bullshit.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag.
So did I.
Run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Texans on 3rd down.
No.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
You might have.
I don't know. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Going for that field goal.
And now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. To Gabriel, middle of the field.
How does he not drop that? Like, my guy drops that every time I'm hit like that. But, like, okay.
13 and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now what?
The Colts leading tackler in 2019, Anthony.
Yeah, all I have to do is get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and we're tied.
At the 12-yard line.
I'm only down 8.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And they'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to if any celebrities are here, relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Drugs are good. They let you do things that you know you're not should. And when you're doing, people think that you're cool. When you're doing, people think that you're cool. Shit, shit, shit.
He's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers hits his target to tight end Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 40 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Rivers. This will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do in the 2-point conversion.
So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Rivers. This is caught. He's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm out of timeouts. You've won this game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He completes it to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really good reasons.
And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
8-yard attempt.
And this kick is not gonna get there.
It was an attempt to try to win.
No good. Well, that would have been something if he could have
trying to get my first
that
W.
long distance there in the closing seconds, but it was just not meant to be.
They needed a little more time and a little more yardage to give them a realistic shot. And that kick's a good metaphor for this game, isn't it? They're going to wind up a little short in the end.
Down to a knee goes Watson.
I'm not even mad.
That should just about do it for this ball game.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
You?
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense,
You and Kyle are tied for first. That's great.
Pitching shutouts was big time. That was
nice.
paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Texans, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the rough season continues as they plunge to 1-13. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz
I would have been too.
to take on the Steelers.
I fucking would have been too.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles
Kyle,
Davis, we thank our
last week.
entire crew. I'm Brandon.
I guess he forfeited his game. Oh, this week. I guess Kyle forfeited his game this week because he got mad. So him and Trey are fucking tied for first.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I use a dub. I'm a win. I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool with
You know, it honestly.
Yeah, I'm a act a fool with this. Turn the knob, Terrence is
Hold on, we're just
yeah, came for the dollars, call it back. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo.
That's weird how it's a 17 playoff. It's weird. Yeah, there's 7 teams in the playoffs.
Only one team gets a first round bye. No.
No. No.
I only know how to make change.
I think it's funny that my brother's the only one from his division that made it. My brother. That is ironic.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no giving for this.
Because they kept fucking the Chargers.
I did it all subtle, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only
Nice.
exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no
Well, fuck you.
Only winning is exception on my cool. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool with this.
Yeah, David. I have David next week, and then the computer again. I've had a player every week for the last 7 weeks. Yeah. And very much like me and you played, had a break, and then played again. That's how me and Kyle were. We played, had a break, and then played again. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I should probably turn off my broadcast, huh?
Yeah. Dude, if I wouldn't have missed those two extra points though, we would have gone to overtime.
2 missed extra points.
Placing Jack Noel on IR.
Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet.
Yeah, that's the that was the lowest point total I've held in Buddy 2 all season. Yep. No, actually, like, I'm actually kind of happy with myself. That's the best I've done against anyone all season. Everyone else usually has almost a 30-point. Oh, no, I take it back. Matt. But we were playing local, not, like, online. And we only had a 3... No. Our point differential was the lowest. Matt's was second lowest at 3. But you were the total points allowed. That was the lowest amount of total points allowed I've had all season. It was 21. Everyone, normally it's 30 plus, almost 40 plus point games for the opposing team. Don't feel bad. Dude, I still had fucking fun. Like, I don't care. It's a fucking video game, and I'm playing on Matt's PlayStation, so he knows I'm not gonna break his shit if I get angry. It's part of the unspoken agreement.
I like Willie just because he's a possession guy and he's from San Diego. He's not necessarily the best available option. It says you can play it, but he's on the practice squad, so you can totally sign away. Speed's alright, acceleration is decent, but I like the awareness is super high at 77.
I'm signing a tight end for the last two weeks because my starter fucking ruptured a disc.
His catching and his catch ratings are all good. Low, but I mean, you have no line that's really good. Yeah, but the biggest thing is he has a puzzle piece. He has a scheme fit.
Yeah.
But you could get it faster. Guy, you could get somebody that has higher acceleration up at the top, more agile and wearing way more speed on him. And he's a bigger guy. And he's also a San Diego guy. He's a stater. Catch ratings a little bit lower. Strength is way higher though, and his COD, go over to COD, change of directions, and his ability to change direction when he's running is way better.
Yeah, we're in free agency.
Trying to find somebody that's gonna, because a lot of times you sign these young players, and they kill it in games.
Nah.
I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking.
Oh, I just realized you're saying
that I'm catching, I done gone. I do my thing, see, so just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the
I haven't. No, I haven't. Oh, yeah, on my sim. Yeah, the sim. No, the Jaguars fucking goose-egged me week 1 of the season, and I got them week 17. Like, they goose-egged me 55-0. That was my first Madden game in fucking like 13 years though. So like.
Hating from the sideline, a flag
put you at like -4 million because of the
penalty.
Actually, it'll put you at like -13.
Because of the penalty, yeah.
I mean, technically, you've been doing fine with. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,
That's my starter. So
sometimes you need a foe. One that keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change your name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Cover what you're...
Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate.
Alright, G. I'll catch you on the flip. Late.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do it. Stop playing with it. Exactly. You built like that.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me?
Stay there! Stay there! 390!
20.